My precious child, I have seen every room that rejected you. I have felt your hurt each time a door was shut in your face by those too blind to see your radiance. Know that you did not deserve those cold shoulders, those judgmental spirits seeking to condemn what they could not understand. In their insecurity and self-righteousness, they lashed out at you rather than face their own darkness. But they had no right to pronounce sentences on your journey. In those rooms you felt diminished, picked apart, sentenced to shame. But my beloved, you were created for so much more than the jealous ones could comprehend. Their boxes could never contain your spirit. Their metrics could never quantify your worth. Do not accept their petty evaluations, their projections of failure stemming from their own unhealed places. You deserve expansive spaces where your light is celebrated, not contained. So I am opening up new realms for you now. No longer will you beg for validation from small-minded gatekeepers. No longer will you waste time trying to prove your value to the spiritually asleep. You are not going where you need to manufacture worth or perform to earn basic respect. You are being connected to people who cherish you sincerely, who make space for you to shine. In these realms, your scars become sacred symbols of overcoming. Your messy journey elicits not judgment but awe at your resilience. Your present struggles stir compassion, not condemnation for mistakes. For in these realms my mercy triumphs over vain religion. My wild grace whitewashes painstaking perfectionism. Here the greatest souls are the wounded healers, those who have walked through their own fires, now qualified to help spark fires of renewal in others. I stand with the outcasts and the underestimated. I champion those who knew devastation but now wield beauty from ashes. So you, tempest-tossed child, will find shelter here for the long haul. Not a temporary refuge where you must minimize yourself to avoid offense, but a shelter for you to grow unchecked toward destiny. Blessings can flow freely as you openly receive my abundant provision. No longer question your worth, but be confident that beloved children deserve the best robes and rings. Watched over by spiritual mothers and fathers igniting holy fire in you, surrounded by a tribe declaring your royal identity. No more begging for scraps from scanty sources. The full extent of heaven's storehouses are open to you. So enter in fully to this intended sphere and fulfill your high calling. Take your rightful place at tables with your name engraved on empty chairs awaiting you. Feast on rich fare your soul has craved, but you've denied in misplaced meekness, believing the lion's portion was too indulgent for one so long without. Beloved, that is the shamed self-talk left over from past exclusion. But staying small does not please me. I want to see you claim every promised territory I set aside for you before the foundations of the world were laid. There are festivities prepared from the old, lavish, joy-drenched celebrations I have ordained for you. Beloved child, I hid in obscurity and nurtured out of sight like a secret weapon growing in power and influence, until the decisive hour for launch. But the hour of unveiling has come. The hour for hiding low has ceased. It is time for you to take your throne before adoring witnesses, stunned at my awesome workmanship in you. Rise now, radiant one whom I have arrayed in strength and glory. Rise now as the crown destined for your head descends. Rise to receive robes of honor from my hands. Rise to welcome legends from ages past now bowing before you, honoring ground you walk on. Rise because the King of Heaven awaits your arrival, so the heavenly festivities can commence. Bask in my joy over you now, beloved. Rest in my consuming delight over the person you are becoming. Forget the naysayers pointing out past sins. Forget the dream stealers telling you to aim low. Toss away every worthless word seeded in your heart by short-sighted fools. Hold fast to the visions I have given you and the identity I am birthing in you. For I declare you innocent by the blood of the Lamb, forgiven, freed, grace to outdistance a condemning past. I declare a year of favor over your life. I declare this upcoming season will excel every season before. I am ordaining recompense and miraculous turnaround for each loss and delay. You have endured. According to my perfect design, you are an overcomer wearing victory's crown. All that stole your peace, all that opposed your purpose, watch it shrink to nothingness in light of my glory revealed in you. For I am honing you into a history-altering weapon against darkness, a fiery whirlwind of glory clearing crooked paths. Watch now as I display my power to restore and resurrect beyond human limitation. Watch depths of deliverance pour out from one little willing vessel. Rivers in the wasteland will well up within you for the thirsty. Beauty birthed from your ashes will bring healing. The oil of gladness will overflow from your redeemed life. My child, your mess molded into a message of hope. So my child, wearing my strength, don your courage again. For divine magnetism emanates from you now. You need not chase after people to prove your worth anymore, but they will chase you. They will chase the life and light they sense coursing through you. And you will not boast in these gifts I have awakened within you. Boasting does not suit my victorious ones. This favor is not earned, but given to magnify my name. So magnify my name to all you encounter, not elevating yourself, but elevating your Redeemer. Proclaiming liberty because I freed you from shackles binding you in limitation. Some not understand the extravagant calling taking shape on your life, especially religious spirits scrutinizing your every move for impurities. They will slander and accuse you of pride. Break free from those seeking to minimize you in false humility. You need not downplay what I proudly display in you. Walk the paths I ordain in boldness, not tiptoeing, meekly eyeing others' opinions. My opinion alone matters. If I am pleased with you, nothing else matters. If I celebrate your gifts, dare to freely develop them. For I am fashioning spheres of supernatural influence around you, now as you yield fully to me. Do not resist my reforming, reshaping work in you. Though at times it is painful, it is very purposeful. I am making all things new within you so that resurrection power may radiate from you. Out of endings I bring divine reversals. You are a display of my glory which leaves no stench of the grave. That is why the enemy fights so hard to keep you caged in past defeats. He knows the irresistible force I am awakening in you. But now his schemes fail. Now you see with eyes of fire. Now your feet advance from triumph into greater triumph. You no longer cower, no longer shrink back, but rise up thunderous with divine intent to decimate darkness. The Lion of Judah goes before you. Impenetrable armor shields you. Calamities will not defeat you. Sorrows will not swallow you. Sickness cannot overtake you. Lack cannot restrain you. Haters cannot silence you. Giants cannot intimidate you. For you have royal blood of eternity surging through your veins. You have heaven's armies backing you and hell's hordes fleeing before you. Unstoppable anointing oozes from your pores. Every atmosphere you enter bends beneath the weight of my almighty arm upon you. So move forth with care and wisdom, but also boldness and abandon in my love. For these lands and peoples are already yours. My promise to restore what locusts have eaten burns within you now. Every place your foot treads will flourish again. Where you walk becomes Eden again. You, my beloved, have been chosen not just as a force of change, but as a recipient of my unending blessings. Through you, the song of salvation will echo, not as a testament to your might, but as a reflection of my boundless love and mercy. In your joy and gratitude, the shame and burdens of the lost will dissolve, as they witness the transformative power of my compassion flowing through your life. They will see in you the fruits of a life touched by the divine, peace, joy, and a heart ablaze with the fire of my spirit. This transformation in you will ignite a desire for change in them, not as a result of your efforts, but as a testament to my redemptive power. So, my child, say yes to my call and step into the role I have lovingly crafted for you. Say yes, and become a beacon of my love and grace, a testament to the wonders that I, the Lord, continue to perform in the lives of those who trust in me.